Well, this certainly isn't what I expected. A 100% start to the season. We are going to be top of the league if we can keep that up. Absolutely crazy. Goals galore. Our new signings have bedded in beautifully. We've got another one in there. It is going fantastic. Hello and welcome once again to some more Football Manager 2022. This is part 11 of our Newcastle Let's Play. Thank you for the incredible support on the series so far. I'm really glad you enjoyed yesterday's video, looking at the new signings. And yeah, it has just been an absolute ball so far in the Premier League. So without further ado, let's show you exactly how things have been going. So you last saw us with that 2-1 victory against Leeds, and you can see it's gone very, very well since then. We beat Bournemouth 3-0 in the league. Kasper Dolberg scoring an absolute blinder of a goal. Tomori and Belotti also on the score sheet. We then beat Burnley 5-1 in the Carabao Cup second round with Koundé and Omar Richards, new signing, scoring alongside a Dominic Calvert-Lewin hat-trick. We then went and beat West Brom 3-0 away from home with Dolberg, Tomori and Calvert-Lewin on the score sheet. And most recently we beat Sheffield United 5-0, a 9-minute hat-trick from Andrea Belotti and a brace from Dominic Calvert-Lewin, getting us over the line there. So that all means that currently we are second in the Premier League with 5 victories from 5 games. 1 point behind Tottenham, who have played 2 games more than us. Hopefully, if we have a good performance against Man City today, even a draw would be enough to get above them. Although I do feel like today is the day it's all going to start going wrong. We have managed to bring in a new signing, Omar Richards from Bayern Munich. He is a 24-year-old English player. He can play left back, he can play left wing back. We're also going to train him for right wing back as a little bit of extra support there. And he's come in and he's done really, really well. And, you know, he's going to be competing with another young English player in Bukayo Saka in that position. So I'm really, really happy with what we've got there. So, yeah, things are looking really, really good. We're about to play Man City. Hopefully we can go out there and put in a strong performance. So let's have a little look at the team for today. If we get into it, there you go. So we've got Kakia starting in goal with Koundé, Zabani and Tomori in defence. We've then got Corona and Saka as our wing-backs with Reina and Rice in the middle of the park and Dolberg supporting Calvert-Lewin and Andrea Belotti up top. It is all going well so far. This is a very strong team. We're confident. We're scoring goals. There's not a better time to go to the Etihad as this, so let's go out there and see how we get on. I've been making an effort to say that I've got faith in everybody, get everybody motivated for the match. It's all about momentum. Let's go and see what we can do against a Man City side that we did draw against a couple of months ago when we were trying to save our job. We got a 1-1 draw in that match, but yeah, we've won our last 6 matches in the league because we won the Aston Villa match 4-0 on the last day of the season last year as well. So, oh, I've pressed the wrong button there. Oh dear, that's possibly that's possibly going to be the end of this good run of form. Let's get back in there and go for the encourage. Reina into the middle and Koundé was there, but Zabani now Dolberg, and that is another absolute cracker from Dolberg. That is just unbelievable. His long shots are crazy. I mean, look at this. This is from 25 yards out. Rodrigo got it away, then to Zabani, who passes it back. Dolberg, first time, right in the top corner. And he is going to have such a highlights reel at the end of the season. And the best thing is, his long shots are only 14. I mean, it's not that good. But we're 1-0 up against Man City. Here's De Bruyne, gets it to Rodrigo now. Can we get the tackle in? Pedro Porro gets it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne still going. Ruben now. This feels like a Man City goal coming up. Here's Haaland, and there you go. Erling Haaland equalises for Manchester City. That's the first goal we've conceded in the Premier League for a little bit now. And that was a nice little finish from Erling Haaland. It was a good cross from De Bruyne. Erling Haaland in the space on the half volley. And nothing that Kakia can do about that. It's 1-1 in this match. Wow, what an intense start. I mean, that goal from Kasper Dolberg was quite incredible. But as I say, a draw would be enough to stay top of the league. We have got 3 matches today, remember, because we've also got Liverpool and was it Chelsea, I think? I can't quite remember who the other team was. But yeah, let's see how we get on. I'm proud of everybody so far. Keep going and see if we can win it. Gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Gotta have some faith. There you go. Let's get into the second half. Now, Belotti not having the best of games, so it might be worth thinking about substitutions at some point. Possibly bringing on Joe Willock and moving Kasper Dolberg forward. Zabani gets it away. He's had a good start to his Premier League career. Here's Bernardo Silva. Gets it forward. Grealish is there, and it's a good save from Kakia, but really, Grealish should have been going the other side, but didn't. And there you go. Kakia comes and collects, and he's doing very, very well, to be honest with you. So, Ugakan gets it forward to Belotti. Now Dolberg on the ball. He's boxed in a little bit, but runs out wide. Here's Corona on the right-hand side. Calvert-Lewin's there, and it's going to be a penalty, Jeff. It's a penalty, Jeff. And here we go. It's going to be Dominic Calvert-Lewin who was brought down. The penalty is awarded, and it's going to be Andrea Belotti. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to be Kasper Dolberg that steps up. What can he do with it? Oh, he misses it. Well, what a pity. I've been singing Dolberg's praises the whole time, and that was disappointing, if I'm honest. Right, 55 minutes gone. We're going to move Dolberg up top. I'm going to swap them two round. We're going to bring Joe Willock onto the pitch. I'm also going to take off Declan Rice and stick on João Moutinho and see what that can do. 35 minutes we've got to go out there and possibly win this match. You know, we are going toe-to-toe with Manchester City right now. Here's De Bruyne. Whips it into the middle. Oh, it's a great save. Jesus was there. Ruben's now there. It's in again. Oh, and it's in this time. Manchester City had 3 goals at that, and now we are behind. Now we are behind. That was a real pity there. So, and it was off the line initially, and then it was Laporte to Ruben, and it was blocked, and then Ruben again. Oh, and Kakia beaten at his near post. He will be slightly disappointed about that. Let's berate the boys. Let's try and get them fired up again for the rest of this match. Moutinho whips it forward. I don't know what that was meant to be. I mean, surely he wasn't having a shot from there. But, yeah, building from the back. Are they going to give it away? And are we going to beat them on the counter here? It's Ruben. It's looking a bit risky from the Manchester City players. Gossens. Oh, yeah, there you go. Corona got it. Calvert-Lewin to Willock. Dolberg, and it's Giovanni Reina. Oh, it was straight at the keeper. That should have been the moment that we were celebrating getting back into this match. Corona not having a great game, but I mean, what's the other option? Javi Manquillo? Possibly, but I don't fancy it. Calvert-Lewin's going to come off, and we're going to stick on Callum Wilson instead. And we're going to put him up there as a complete forward on attack and hope for the best here. 10 minutes to go. Let's encourage them. Let's try and get them back into this. But hey, if we lose this, it's one that we accounted for losing at the start of the season. We shouldn't be disappointed. But here's Moutinho. He whips it into the middle. Koundé's there. Yes! It is in. Koundé headed it. It was off the line. Dolberg was waiting there, baby lining. And it is 2-2. Dolberg has somehow managed to get us back into it. And, you know, if only he'd scored that penalty earlier on. But there we go. We come out of this with a 2-2 draw. And I think we can be absolutely delighted with that. We're going to put our hands on the hips. And we're going to say a very satisfying result. Nobody gave us a chance. And that is exactly true. He was the saviour. Let's just keep going. Smile warmly. Confident and focused. I make the decisions. It's that simple. Yeah, I hate those ones where it's like, why didn't you Why didn't you sub this person? It's like, he didn't. We bring on Mankio and he might make a mistake. Whereas Corona, although he was having a bad game, I trusted him to keep going till the end of the match. And well, Dolberg, I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to handshake him and say he was superb with a number of quality chances. There you go. It helps me a lot. Fantastic. That's what we want to see. So, we still got 2 matches today. We've got one against Liverpool away at Anfield, and then we got a big one against Tottenham, who are currently the ones that are level on points with us, but have played a game more. So let's see how we get on against Liverpool. Okay, a couple of changes for this match then. We've brought in Danny Ceballos into the midfield, moved Giovanni Reina a bit forward to give Kasper Dolberg a bit of a rest, because he is looking quite tired right now. Corona is also looking tired, so we've brought in Javi Mankio at right back. So here we go then. Let's get into the match against Liverpool. It is going to be a tough one, I think. Liverpool haven't had the best of starts to the season, and there are certain aspects of this squad that are getting a little bit stale potentially, but we will see. Nobody expects us to get a result, so let's go out there and make the difference. So here we go. Tunnel interview. Good build up to this match, and we're primed to perform. Why have you not picked? I have a squad full of players who really want to play. Can you talk about Bukayo's versatility and how important it is? He's a bit like a Swiss Army knife. I bet he's not been described as that before. But here we go. At Anfield, it is going to be a tough old match, this one. But Liverpool down in 10th at the moment. We're top of the table after 7 games, which is a hell of a lot better than our start to last season, where we were flirting with relegation for a lot of it. Oh, Declan Rice has been booked. This is going to be a goal. It's got goal written all over it. Pablo Dybala, over the bar. Maybe it doesn't quite have a goal written all over it. It felt like it though. Dybala into the middle. That one had a goal written all over it though, and absolutely atrocious defending. And although I have sorted out my defending corners routine, we've certainly not done that one. And that was shown there because there was so many players unmarked there, and that was a little bit disappointing to see. So, anyway, 30 minutes gone. Can we get back into this match? That's going to be the question here. Mankio, loads of players not having the best games. Dybala into the middle, and that should have been 2-0. Liverpool have already had 2 very, very good chances that they haven't converted. One of them that they did convert. But there you go, at half-time. It is, unfortunately, 1-0 to Liverpool. Saka not having the best of games. There's also on a yellow card. So we'll get Omar Richards on. You can have a little look at him today. Giovanni Reina not having the best of times either. So we'll get Kasper Dolberg on and see what he can do in this second half. So 2 changes. Let's see how we get on. But Brentford go top of the table at the moment. That is unbelievable to see, isn't it? Right, let's encourage them. Try and get them back into the game. Come on. We're just not creating the volume of chances that we usually do. Let's go attacking. There's not really a lot that we can lose if they beat us 3-0 or 1-0. It's a cross into the middle. Belotti! And no, it's a good save by Alisson. Ceballos was there. And that was a decent chance, to be honest. Right, 15 minutes left. Who can we bring on that will change this game? We've got Willock on the bench. Got Moutinho on the bench. It could be a set piece, so let's get Moutinho on. And assume that we'll get a set piece in the next 15 minutes. That may well make the difference. Robertson. Here's Ceballos. Gets it forward. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's there. Oh, that was disappointing. Why did he go for the chip? Oh, that was the chance. That was the chance. Dybala into the middle. It's away by Calvert-Lewin, but nobody there waiting for him. Here's Mazraoui. What's he going to do? Salah. It's Robertson. Is he going to shoot? He does, and what a goal it is from Andy Robertson. And it's 2-0 Liverpool, and that is going to be that, you would imagine. We've got 5 minutes left. I don't think we're going to get back into this. We'll berate them, try and get them back into it. But there you go, Manquillo having a terrible game. And that is why we stuck with Corona last time out. But 2-0 to Liverpool. It was a disappointing performance, but yeah, maybe it was to be expected. But we will say that we expect them at training tomorrow. Try and keep the standards up. What was that? A disappointing result. We didn't do all of the things we're meant to do to play our football, and when that happens, it's hard to win. Shake head. Yeah, that's fine. Why do you feel the blame lies with you? I mean, I didn't say it did. I'm the manager. It's always my fault. That result sees Newcastle drop off the top. You must be somewhat disappointed. Of course I want to win every match, so it's disappointing from that point of view. Wag the finger. You opted against bringing Joe Willock on despite losing. The team we had out there should have been good enough to turn things around. Fair enough. Yeah, quite a negative tunnel interview, but that's the way it goes. Now then, Loddy. We have put him on the transfer list, but that isn't a great offer. I must be honest, that's, 19? Yeah, 19 million. No, I think we should be getting a little bit more for him than that. But yeah, hopefully we can get things back on track against Tottenham. Tottenham are doing pretty well in the league at the moment. They're third, and, there's 3 of us at the top there on 16 points, so top of the table clash early on in August. Okay, a couple of changes for the Tottenham match. Joe Willock comes in after the promise of playing a few more matches, so he's going to come into the central midfield alongside Declan Rice. We've brought back in Corona right back, and Kasper Dolberg moves up top as Dominic Calvert-Lewin is going to have a rest. So let's get into it. Tottenham, obviously is going to be a tough match. We knew these 3 matches were going to be tough. We got a point against City. We lost, unfortunately, against Liverpool. But if we get a win today, 4 points out of a possible 9, we'd have been very, very happy with that at the start of the day. So let's get out there. Expect a much better performance. Let's tell them that we've got faith. I can't remember whether we did this in the last match, but there you go. They're looking inspired and motivated. So let's get out there and see what we can do. What do we need to do? Focus on our style of play. Smile warmly. Steadfast commitment has got them playing very well. That's fine. Smile warmly. They're a good team. I'm not going to play free-flowing, attacking football. So let's get into it. Here we go. Come on, the tune. Here's Reina, whips it into the middle. Tomori's there, and that should have been 1-0 straight away. Unfortunately, it wasn't, but that shows how good we are at set pieces now. But into the middle again from Tottenham, and once again, we're putting ourselves under pressure defending set pieces. We're great at attacking, not good at defending them. But that currently puts us top of the league. Brentford aren't playing yet, but here's Reina again with the corner. Into the middle, Koundé's there, just over the bar. So this looks like it could be a match of set pieces at the moment. Here's a skip. Reguilon. Now to Højbjerg. It's a good block, but Dolberg's got it. Now we're on the counter. Dolberg over the top. Belotti chases. Doesn't quite get there, and Swiel was there. Here's Son. Great tackle by Corona. Reina with the pass forward. Couldn't do anything with it. Here's Reguilon again for Tottenham. Here's Son on the ball. Hyung Sin Son Ming, whatever it is skip. Now Højbjerg. Oh, what a save by Kakia there. And it's now going to be a whip in from Monchu into the middle. Sewell is there, and luckily it was straight at the goalkeeper. And we keep it at 0-0 at the moment. Let's encourage them. Get them going a little bit. And this is definitely an interesting start to the match. Very evenly matched sides. Here's Corona to Willock. Koundé now. Koundé pushing forward to Corona. Back to Koundé. Tottenham pressing us at the moment. Here's Rice over the top to Belotti. Through to Dolberg now. Dolberg runs out wide to Saka. Saka into the middle, and Belotti's there, and it's 1-0. And Andrea Belotti scores in the 6-yard box, and that is exactly what we wanted. And Saka, another assist from that left-hand side. He is keeping Omar Richards out of the team at the moment. Excellent run down that left there. Brilliant cross in, and Belotti scores. And it's 1-0 after 30 minutes, and we are ahead against Tottenham, and that is exactly what we wanted. And unfortunately, Zabani is not having a great game, so we might have to bring him off a little bit later. But let's say don't get complacent. Let's tell everybody that we've got faith, and hopefully they'll be all right going into the second half. So here we go. It currently puts us 3 points clear at the top, which of course, being level on points, but it is pretty crazy. And look at this. Look at the chasing pack, 2nd to 6th, all on 16 points. It's just quite unbelievable, really. But 65 minutes gone now. I think it's time to make a little change. Dolberg not having the best of games, so let's get Callum Wilson on. Corona again not having the best of games. Zabani's going to come off though, and we're going to put Cher in there instead. I'm going to take Joe Willock off because he's quite tired now, and we're going to put on João Moutinho instead. So there we go. And put Declan Rice as an attacking central midfielder. And hopefully he'll do something good. I'm still struggling to find the right role for Declan Rice in this squad. He just doesn't seem to ever perform well. Moutinho into the middle. Koundé was there, but blocked off the line, and now Mora on the attack, but Saka cuts it out. Here's Reina, back to Moutinho. Here's Wilson now. Wilson, Moutinho over the top. Saka's there again. This looks like a great chance. Saka into the middle. Belotti's there, and what a save that is from Johnston. That is that Sam Johnston in goal? Moutinho into the middle. Koundé was there, but it's away once again by Eric Dyer. Here he is, Moutinho again. Koundé back to Giovanni Reina. What a save, and Johnston with the save once again. And that was a brilliant corner shot from Reina. Corner now for Moutinho. Soul away, but it's only as far as Reina. Reina forward to Moutinho into the middle. Wilson was there, but it's cleared. End of highlight, but now Tottenham are on the attack. Here's Ryan Sessegnon. Gets it over the top. Son's there, and that's a penalty. It is a penalty, Shea. That was a poor tackle, and you've got to ask, would Zabani have done that? And this is going to be a penalty to Tottenham, and it's going to be Harry Kane that steps up. Can Ugasan, our new goalkeeper, keep this out? Kane steps up. Oh, and it's a beautiful penalty right into the bottom corner. And Tottenham have equalised late on here. We have had chances to put this game to bed, but that penalty has brought Tottenham back on terms, and they will go for a winner. But it is going to end 1 apiece, and 2 points from a possible 9 today. I don't know. I think we did all right. There were 3 top teams. We could have lost all 3 of them. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, never mind. It's deflating, and they're in a terrible mood. It's hard to deny they deserved that goal. So there you go. But we do go back to the top of the Premier League with that draw. Obviously, I don't think we're in the title fight this year. But, it is a form game at the end of the day. And if we can keep this sort of form going throughout the season, then maybe we could be in the conversation. But we've got a tough September coming up. 3 home games. And that away game against Chelsea. So we should be coming out of that with 9 points at the very least, I think. Although some of those matches will be quite tough. I think we'll come back for the Aston Villa and Man United games at home at the end of October. So quite a long way to go. We've got deadline day to come up. Don't think we'll be doing much business, although we do have a little bit of money in the pot if we feel necessary. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll be through the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup. And of course we've got the winter break coming up very shortly after that Man United and Aston Villa double header. And then we'll be back for the Boxing Day match, I suppose. But yeah, this season's going along very quickly. To have played 8 games in August is a lot. But we're doing very well. 5 wins, 2 draws, and that single defeat. And I'm very, very happy. And look at that. Calvert-Lewin, Dahlberg and Belotti have all scored 5 goals so far. If we can keep that going for the rest of the season, get them above 20, I think European football is on the card. So that is where we're going to leave it for today. If you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for more FM content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.